What's up, y'all? Welcome. Hey, yo, part 7-9 of this Modern Men and Women series. Told you I'm a petty person, right? And I'm a petty person until somebody's more petty than me, because I don't figure it's a contest, right? If you're more petty than I am, you got it. All right, so I want to talk about two things that I learned from women. All right, one thing that I learned is saying no, just cause, for no cause. All right, that's what women do. You could, you know what I'm saying, some men experience, like I said, I'm single as dirt, but I experienced too. You could be with a woman for months, for years. Y'all supposed to have a special thing. She could be the mother of your children. She could be your wife, fiance, all that. And she just be sitting up telling you no for no reason at all. She don't even care if something needs to be done. Who knows for the reason she say no? And you ask her, and it could be a bull stuff reason, or it could be a solid reason. But women have a habit of just telling men no. You know what I noticed? That a lot of these modern women, they do that very, very much. You know why? Because that feminism has gotten to their head. So if you dealing with a modern woman who is living a life based off of feminist philosophy, right? She figured that men and women are supposed to be equal. But then a lot of times, really, the man is beneath her and here to worship her or do things for her. A lot of women get with men for what they can do for them. But then again, that's people too. So if she's feeling some type of way about your relationship in general, and you're asking her to do stuff, she'll tell you no. Just so that's like a slight little reminder that you don't rule her, and that she's her own person, she's a woman, and that you're not going to control her and you're not going to be abusive. So she'll tell you no for just random reasons. You know what I'm saying? Just random reasons or no reason at all. All right? Another thing that I learned from women is to be dismissive. Women are very dismissive of people that they find attractive. You think it makes sense that if you're ugly or if you're dumb, somebody won't want to talk to you because of that? That's me. You know what I'm saying? If you're ugly or stupid, I ain't trying to hear you or see you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you actually had that personality to make me overlook that, right? But let's not act like looks don't matter. They do. All right? And then another thing that I was going to say was that these women are dismissive of other attractive people, even if they are attractive. I'm telling you, jealousy is inherently a female trait. Because to have envy inside of you, that comes with the flesh, right? Just being human, sin. Envy is part of the fleshly sin. But to treat people a certain way out of jealousy or envy, that's what women do. Women have a hard time suppressing their jealousy. And they're jealous of anybody who is better than them or on their level, even if they are better than them. So women tend to be dismissive of attractive men. And I found that these chicks that act like this, on the low, they really want your attention. But you see, I'm a petty person too, and plus I'm an adult. So what these women do, they come around you, even though they want you to talk to them. They want you to look at them and talk to them. But they don't want to look at you or talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I sense that pettiness, right? So I respond in a petty way, but on the real stuff, I respond in an adult way. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk to me, you can talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to me if you want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But if I wanted to talk to you, I would talk to you, and that's what I do. When I want to talk to a person, I walk straight up on them, and I ask them whatever it is that I'm interested in, man or a woman. If I want to talk to anybody, I'm going to walk up to you, and I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to float around you trying to pull some, oh, do you see me? Do you see me? So I learned to be dismissive from women. Because they do that all the time. They be salty, and some chicks, they get salty, and out of nowhere they'll finally talk to me, because they'll want me to talk to them, but I won't do it because I don't really care to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I got your attention. You didn't get my attention. If I wanted to talk to you, I would. So after they can't take it no more, they'll finally talk to me and say something to me, and then I respond to them, and then they just end the conversation off of that. I'm like, these women, they learn to be dismissive. They think everybody owes them attention. If you ignore them, I don't know what they be thinking after that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a psychologist. The things that I say, I actually seen in real life. So with that being said, that's the end of the video. But no, it's not. I'm gonna tell men, don't trip off of that. Straight up, don't trip off of that, because as a man, you don't really care too much about what's going on with other people because you got your own things to do on a daily basis. Don't trip off of that, you know. And for y'all women out there, if you the type to sit up and tell your man no all the time, a man who's masculine, he's not gonna deal with you. You know what masculine men don't like? Uncooperative women. Saying no all the time, or telling your man no, or making excuses not to do things. And then when a man asks you to do something, I'm talking to you women now. When your man asks you to do something, if you're going to say no, cool. But if you do it too often, the man's going to see you as uncooperative or disobedient. Now, the feminist women would think like, whatever, he's not my controller. But when men and women get together, y'all trying to do something in life, and it's going to take two of y'all to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't get things done in life, not in a relationship with an uncooperative woman. And for y'all men out there, if you got a woman who just sit up and tell you no, it's really selfish. You know, if she gonna tell you no, sometimes she ain't gotta do everything you tell her to do. But don't get with one of these uncooperative women who's always telling you no. With that being said, that's the end of the video. Outro.